Hello everyone, welcome back. As promised, here I am with my winnings for the cards event that just ended Monday. So here we go. I completed this event 100%, probably about, actually, you could say it was 800%. Uh, so I ended up with 3 Jack and the Beanstalks, which is very useless to me because I just keep. I have so many past seeds and I don't use them. They're just a UFO on my page, so he's useless to me, but I will keep waking him up every day. So here we are to the prizes. I got 8 Hestia's gifts from the event. That was fantastic. I was able to raise my unicorn up to like 1,000 GP. 6 Dragon Flames, which is useless to me because I have Manticore and they just build up in my inventory, so I have a ton of those now. 23 Golden Fleeces. I have 10 in my inventory right now. I will show off my inventory after this so that y'all can get a good idea of what all I have. I ended up opening about 15 fleeces for Xanthos over the weekend, and I don't even think I made it to 200 fragments. He was horribly expensive, and he is practically useless. Like, really, a server only needs like a couple pages worth of Xanthos, so he's not really good to have. But with the 10 fleeces I have in my inventory, I will be all set for the next weekend offer that offers something I want. I got 11 historical wonder spirits, which was nice because I have not finished the trophy for putting special coats on my horses, and luckily the Wanderer spirits count for that. I don't think vintage apples do. I tried to put some on and it didn't register those. Hiking journals, those are great for the same reason. I just popped those on random blups I'm doing. 12 crowns, which I opened just to, get items. I wasn't really interested in the divine, and I don't really like saving crowns. I don't know why. But I used all those, which is probably one of the reasons why I have 3 Jack and Beanstalk, although I had to max the meter on all 3. Just using the puzzles. Like, I kept completing the 220 fragments puzzle over and over and over again. At least 9 times. So I still have quite a few fragments left over for him. So we go down here. I got 8 Athena's medals, which again was great for my unicorns. It means I didn't have to work on getting uh wins for the mares. I would just put a medal on her and then work on competitions for the males. 19 victory saddlecloth. I don't really use those. I do have a ton of the headpiece of that set just because my Tom Thumbs give me a lot. 16 20k Equus, which is quite a lot of Equus. 13 Fane's eggs. I don't remember how many I have in my inventory, but it is a lot and I don't use them. I thought about just offering them to a team, like a draft team or a donkey team that might need them. Kairos' dial, I use those a lot on mainly skillers, which I don't do very often, so 13 of the 4 aging points every time I got a silver Joker, I would get aging points if I didn't need one for the puzzles. 14 Toras, which I finished the pet trophy already. I don't need to put any more pets on horses unless they add a new one. So those will just sit because they're kind of useless in sales. 13 Pluto's Parchments, don't use those. 15 Crocius's Fortunes, I don't use those. A bunch of saddles, some 2-star attack, all of this. Kojikas, I don't really use those. If I got a bronze joker, I would use it for aging points. And I did get a lot of bell boots, which I just sold for Equus. I did also get a lot of the 7,000. So yeah, let's go down here and then I'll prove that I got the 8 Morgans. So we go down here. As you can see, I kept 10 golden fleeces over the weekend. I'm proud of myself for sticking to that limit. Let's see. Pluto's Parchments, which I got from the event. Wait, I have 3 more Athena's medals? When did that happen? I thought I used them all. That's fantastic. Awesome. Okay, so 12 dials, uh 21 Fane's eggs. I don't use those. I don't need them. So I have 7 hiking journals, 4 historical wanderer spirits, and as you can see, all of the other items I have in my inventory. 51 Croatius's fortune, 24 bonus packs. Those weren't in the event. I don't know why I listed those. I think my brain thinks I'm reading them all off. Oh, I have this useless Altair's tack. I got one when it came out, when it was offered last in the hops, and like I can't do anything with it because I don't have any of the rest of the tack. So it's just gonna sit there, either forever or until the rest of the tack is offered. So as you can see, I have a ton of companions. I don't think the Shiba Inus have like a skill that benefits my horses, the ones I blow up regularly, so that doesn't get used. Got a lot of Tauras. I had over 20 Ryus. Have you say that? I had over 20 of those, but because they offer such a good um, bonus in stamina, I've been using them on my Icelandic horses. Snow monkeys, I got a lot of those because I got the divine. Yeah, dragon's flames just kind of build up. Monster's egg, Monster's egg is going to be offered in the lottery this coming up event with, well, the great challenge. It's not the lottery this time, but that's kind of frustrating because the price and the what's it called, value of the item just keeps going down the more they release it. And I got yokai, the divine that offers them, specifically so that I could try to sell off the eggs. I did get the fox from the recent May packs. I got the smallest pack because I felt it was worth it. And companions that are like super rare sell really good on my server. Uh, like max price for really rare ones. So let's go down here. I think that's all the ones from the event. Yeah, I do have a Wind Starry Aura. I already used the Solar Starry Aura. Okay, so to the Morrigans. I managed to complete the event on at least 3 or 4 other servers. Yeah. So UK, Canada, and the German server. Yeah, 3. Yeah, I did not complete it on international, Australian, or French or Bulgarian. That was kind of disappointing. Celtics. Oh, they're sorted by skills. I need to sort them by age. There we go. So my 8 Morrigans. I will never ever have need of Medusa's Bloods again. Um, Luckily, 3 of them trade um, pretty often for a Nyx pack, which is nice. I ended up spending about, I know I mentioned this in the last video, about 20,000 passes, give or take, on this event, which was a lot. I had about 13,000 saved up, and then I spent about 11,000 just in one weekend on the cards. Pardon. But I feel it was worth it with the amount of prizes that I got and the divines. I ended up getting 11 divines, which was not a lot, not as many. It is a lot, but it's not as many as I got the last time the cards were around when Tom Thumb and Kawaii were offered. I got 8 Tom Thumbs and 5 Kawaiis, which they're really great because I can put the coats on horses and it counts, and those magic hats still sell pretty well if you get the rare ones. And of course, Tom Thumbs give you hops and Achilles heels, which are awesome. He's like one of my favorite divines solely because of what he gives you and how often. I think it's about a month and a half per hop, which is not bad for, something so valuable. But that last time I spent over 30,000 passes, which I got from selling off a lot of my retired golden apple coats because I quit collecting and I just sold them off and gave them away. Not gave them away, but sold them off to a friend of mine. And it made me quite a bit because I had a lot of rare ones. So that's how I did in the card event. How did y'all do? Did you like the event? I quite liked how the card like rarity was switched up because I ended up getting more Hestius gifts because of that, with the diamond cards not being as rare. But it was really annoying because I was always missing the one ghost card from the Wild West. And I would have gotten at least 13 or 14 historical wonder spirits instead of the 11 or so that I got. If I could just get more silvers of the ghost. But I kept getting, the same 3 cards. Like, for silvers, I kept getting the other Wild West card. I can't remember which one it was. The one with the guy with standing there, the cowboy. And then for gold, I kept getting the one for the one with the like green hills on it. I can't remember which one it was. And then for diamond, I just kept getting Medusa. But I really needed the last diamond card for the Athena's medal in order to get a lot more Morgans, but I just couldn't get them in the packs. And of course, once you get all of the cards, you can't trade them in anymore. So I just had a bunch of the same silver, gold, and diamond cards just sitting in the puzzles, hoping that I would get the ones I actually needed to complete them again. So, while I did like the event, I don't like that you can't trade the cards after you complete all the puzzles. It would be nice if you could. Even if the price of it went up, the price of trading went up, that would be fine with me. But yeah. How many of y'all completed the event? Do you like Morrigan? Do you like Jack and the Beanstalk? Let me know in the comments. Bye, guys.